Hi, this is Rick Brandenburg for Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll. And in North Carolina, where I'm from a U.S. perspective, there's a lot of history there. And here you see a photo of a mill that's not too far from my house. It was actually built in 1757. And it's been revised and renovated and up to date, and they actually still will grind corn there on weekends and sell the product. So it's a lot of history that's just a few miles from my house. Right now, I am in Bedford, UK, which is about an hour north of London, and it makes the history of North Carolina look like it's non-existent. Here's something built in the mid-1700s is middle of the road from that perspective, and there's lots of history here, and history is really kind of relative based on where you're from and what you experience. So what does history have to do with managing turf grass? Well, that's a stretch, but I can come up with something. And that says that as highly managed turf ages or as it gets older through time, it will change. It will change not only in some of its needs from a nutrient perspective, but it will change in its pest issues. And I remember a colleague and friend of mine who passed away a number of years ago at Cornell, Mike Villani, did a study looking at home lawns over a wide range of ages from just a few years up to 100 years. And he found that the older ones typically had more insect pest problems due to a variety of parameters that we found in older home lawns. So as properties like that age, as highly managed turf ages, its needs and its requirements and its the impacts that hit upon it from a pest perspective will change as well. So if you're in the lawn care business and you have lawns of lots of different ages, it's really something to consider. What's the most cost-effective and environmentally friendly approach I can take on lawns with different ages that have different problems? Because lawns as a part of our history are actually a fairly new phenomenon. Yes, you may be on a golf course that's 100 years old, or you may have a sports field that's 80 years old, but it's something that still right before our eyes is changing and modifying over time, and just know that older turf has different challenges, different needs than newer turf. Hope that helps. Look forward to talking with you again soon.